Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Juan Soto. Recently, Juan Soto rejected a huge contract from his team, the Washington Nationals, and now every team in the MLB, at least the major ones, are vying for a chance to make an offer to get Juan Soto on their team. He rejected a 15-year, $440 million contract. Currently, he's making about $17 million in arbitration, and he has about 2 years left in arbitration, and then he becomes a free agent. He literally rejected a contract that would pay him around $29.33 million a year till the age of 38. After he basically just rejected the Nationals said, hey, look, we're open to trade offers now, because it seems like he's not going to be sticking around. But just recently, they did say that they're going to try one more time to make a better offer to Juan Soto and hopefully sign him. The Nationals are nothing without Juan Soto. They lost everyone, whether you're talking about Rendon, Scherzer. The only guy they got is Strasburg, and that guy's always injured since he signed the contract. So what is Soto looking for? First off, he's looking for a minimum of a decade-long contract. We're talking 10 plus years minimum, no less. A contract that obviously gives him the most guaranteed money and a AAV close to the highest average annual salary. So basically, we're talking about $36+ million annually in his contract. What he's looking more for is for a 12 to 13 year contract with a $36 million price tag attached to it, minimum. So possibly more, 38 million, 40 million, something like that. He just definitely wants that number higher, more than 29.33 million a year. Like every other team, the Nationals are trying not to hit that luxury tax. With a higher AAV, that definitely will get them closer to that. I really do wonder what their next offer will be, because it's probably going to end up being that he's going to get traded. Now, is this lefty outfielder really worth it for most MLB teams? Well, let's take a look at his numbers. Currently, he's hitting around 250 with about 19 home runs, 42 RBIs, slugging .490, and he currently leads the league with 79 walks. Soto is a career .293 hitter, where in the postseason, out of 65 at-bats, he has a .277 batting average, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs, and 9 base on balls. When you think about Juan Soto, you just think about the young talent, but also you got to think about how many times this kid actually walks. He led the league last year with 145 walks in 2021. Not only will you get a guy that is very disciplined, but like I showed you with those postseason numbers, he has experience. He's been to the World Series. He's won the World Series. And on top of that, against an Astros team that, hey, let's face it, they were cheating and he still beat them. At the end of the day, with the confidence that he has and the way he does his shuffle and the way that he hit that homer off of Verlander, this guy is something special. You're going to want to empty out your farm system to get him. At the end of the day, the kid knows how to field as well. He's only had one error this season, and on top of that, he has about 300 games in left field and 238 games in right field. So it's pretty balanced out. You can put him either in left or right and he'll do his job. Now the question is, where will Juan Soto land? And that's something that I'm going to leave for the next video that's coming out. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that like button. But now we know about Juan Soto and what exactly Juan Soto is looking for. What contract will he probably get? At the end of the day, it's probably going to be closer to that 500 mark. And if he does get traded, it will be interesting to see what team actually trades for him and if they're actually going to make a contract extension right there and then, because whatever team does trade for him will have to empty out their farm system. And if you make a commitment to empty out your farm system of young talent to get the maximum king of talent, then you better be sure that you're going to extend that Juan Soto to a long-term contract. Otherwise, you have a 2.5 year lease on one of the most talented players in baseball today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as I'm coming out with the second part, I guess you could say, to this video. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about where Juan Soto could possibly land and my hopes on where he actually will land. And so make sure to stick around, and I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. As always, make sure to smash that like button like Giancarlo Stanton did against the Red Sox with that grand slam. And make sure to use code Anzo, A-N-Z-O, on SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase. That means $20 off any sporting event or really any concerts or things like that around your area. Who wouldn't want to save money? Make sure to use my code and make sure to follow me at Anzo Media on Instagram and Twitter.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad here to play.